You can meet him at the Landau. You'll be covering his pants down. I want to do some Landau coverage here. Jules, Dave Landau?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Dave Landau is Anthony Cumia's co-host. You guys ready for this? This is a pretty good jag. I got a lot of good stuff for you guys, actually, today. Pretty much on fire here today with some of this stuff. I fucking despise Anthony Cumia's little puppet Dave Landau. I mean, this is so pathetic. This guy, Dave Landau, used to co-host used to be a guest on the Anthony Cumia show. You know, Cumia is so pathetic. You know Anthony Cumia, right? From Opie and Anthony? Cumia is so pathetic that he would have on these losers. These loser comedians. These are so beneath Opie and Anthony. You know, Opie and Anthony had the top comedians on at the time. And the Anthony Cumia show had on just these no-name, I hate to say it, like Dave Landau and Mike. Who's that other guy? Hey, I'm Mike. He's got gray hair. Remember that guy?
Mike Ward?
Not Mike Ward. There's another Mike. Like, really, guys. And Dave Landau is the biggest twerp. I mean, not the biggest. He's like this tall. Remember, Harley measured him. They went out to the show. Todd Detter and Harley went out to Dave Landau's show. They actually pulled a tape measure up behind him. Dave Landau was measured. He was like 4'11". I mean, I just, you know, in Cumia's audience, whoever's left over there, they love
Mike
Landau.
Cannon.
Mike Cannon. Yeah, Mike Cannon. If you talk like that, you're... I just don't understand, you know, how people don't understand that these people are fucking losers. Now, Dave Landau is the biggest chode, and I got like 3 Landau things for you here today. This guy is scared. Where should I start, Jules? What would you think is the best way to start with Landau here today?
Maybe with his comment, because then it'll make us more disgusted
the comment,
by him
Dave
for the rest of the show.
Landau, Superman comment about Mike? Wait, about Mike? Oh, all right, let me show you this. So Dave Landau put out an animation on his YouTube, or was it on Compound's YouTube?
Nope, his own YouTube.
His own YouTube, okay. So Dave Landau was one of these guys, similar to Josh Denny, where he's always trying to be like a comedian extraordinaire. You know, one day he's in a sketch. The next day he's doing stand-up. The next day he's doing an animation. And he has a lot of scraps. What are scraps? Well, scraps are what an entertainer has, but they haven't put out because they were bad. So anytime you see a comedian or anything post anything that's old, it means that it wasn't good enough to post in the first place when they first did it. But now enough time has passed and they really have nothing new to give you, so they post their scraps. And Dave Landau did this. He posted a 21-minute animation voiced by him. It was terrible. And he's trying to be basically, what's that show called? It was on with the shaky penmanship. It had the Bob's Burger guy do the voice. I mean, he's trying to do one of those irreverent. Hold on, I guess. Oh God, I don't know what's
going on
getting into
with
me
you?
here. Maybe it's Ant-Man crawled up my nose and he's trying to do something to me. All right, I'm so sorry about that. So Dave Landau posted this stupid animation. Okay, don't worry about the animation. It's so stupid, I'm not going to even cover it. But one of my main niggas, Harley138, you've seen him in the chat. He's the guy who measured Landau. He went into the comment section and he posted something. And it's very funny, and I want to read it to you right now. So Harley went into Dave Landau's comments on YouTube, and he goes, "Remember that time I measured you in Phoenix, Dave? I have videos if you want to watch my channel." Oh, how embarrassing, how degrading. If someone measured me, like I said, I would take that tape measure and I'd use the sharp metal side to decapitate you. All right? I would never go, thanks for measuring me. I'm a fucking fag. I would take your phone. I would smash it. The tapes would never, ever make it to the public. Dave Landau allowed himself to be measured. after he... Get the video. Get the video. I want to see Dave Landau be measured. Why not? Let's celebrate. What's going on in the chat here? Why is everyone laughing? Why is everyone laughing?
What do you mean?
Everyone in the chat is laughing. LOL.
Because you read Harley's comment.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, glad. I'm glad that you find that funny. I'm glad. I love looking at the chat. LOL. Ha ha ha, they're saying. So that means they're laughing. Good. Harley can hold that over him for life. Yeah, so to be measured is the most pathetic thing. I would rather die than be measured. I mean, you know, even at my funeral, you won't be able to measure me. Okay? How can you measure ash that doesn't exist? You know, so to be measured is so pathetic, and Harley did it. Harley and Todd. You want to see the tape? Look at this tape. This is real. Oh, wait, this is the remix.
Oh, isn't that one better? It's the exact same tape, but with the song.
Okay.
Or do you want the original?
This is a remix where I did a song about it, and they added it to it. I would say the original we should start with. This might be confusing to people.
I don't know.
I don't like to confuse people. I like to, you know, there's not a lot of shows who go back and explain things to the new people, you know. And Karen from Philly said she really respected that about Red Bar, that I go out of my way to really think about everybody. And I go, I need to make sure people understand, because it's hard to understand. If I was listening to a show like Red Bar, so much stuff has happened. If you don't stop for a second and think about those people who weren't there for it, they're going to get lost. We want the original, they're saying, Jules.
I'm looking for it.
Or you're fucking fired.
Wow.
No, I'm just joking. So, let's see. Being measured is getting cucked hard. Of course, this was the best move. So imagine that. Imagine how lucky I feel. I got 2 Red Bar gods, listeners of mine, that go out and they measure this fucking enemy of mine. And they give me the tapes. I couldn't be more thrilled. You know? And Dave Landau is the biggest fucking fag. Do we have the video here? Jules, you don't got to hunt for it. I'm sure Harley has it. Send it. You know?
Oh, Xander has it, I think.
Oh, Xander. Another guy.
Yep.
Here we go. Facebook groups.
Yes.
All right. Facebook groups. Bring back Red Bar Radio. We got a group. All right. The David. And then I'll show you the remix. This is good because we want to get back on Landau. You know, this guy, I'm telling you, and when I reveal what's happened.
He deserves it.
This Landau is bad. And we're going to give him hell. Okay? Landau, you are not off the hook. So look at this. Is that just a screenshot there? Where's the video? Down in here? This is just a picture. Okay. Here's
I think
set.
Harley privately sent you the video and you played it on the show.
Well, I mean, come on, Harley. You're sitting right here. Can I please have the video? So
Harley says, I don't have an easy copy of the original right
okay.
now.
Well, here it is. Here's his still. Look at Harley there wearing his cowboy hat. And there's Todd Detter wearing a nice Red Bar beanie. And they've pulled out a tape measure. Here's Dave Landau. Look at that. They're measuring him. Look at Landau's face. So that is pathetic. Let's watch the remix video. I guess I'll show you the remix video. Maybe it shows it. No, it's all okay. I mean, don't feel bad at my expense. Anybody. Here it is, and it's a remix. So this is after we played the video, and I came up with the song. Measure Landau. You can meet me with my pants. It's so stupid, but here's the video. Here we go. Thank you for enjoying Red Bar. Here we go. So they're backstage at the show. Look at this. And they're going to meet him. They're walking up to Landau. And they're very nervous, probably. They're like, this is going to be amazing. We got the tape measure. Oh my God, there's Landau. Look at little Landau with his stupid little jeans. So Landau's so small. Look at my guys here. Todd and Harley. Look at Harley's face. He's like, oh, I'm about to measure this motherfucker. They're walking up behind them. And Landau thinks, oh, this is great. Everyone loves me. I'm getting all the fanfare. People are going, I love you on the Kumi show. You're so amazing. Oh, yeah? Wait till you see his night get ruined. Check this out. Meet Me by Dave Landau. I'll be holding in the measuring tape. We're going to see if his pants down. Wow. And now, look, Harley's behind him with a full tape measure measuring this fucking midget. Todd Detter's dying laughing while some friend films this whole thing. Look at this. Meet me by He's being Landau. Measured. And then Landau goes, whoa, whoa, I'm being measured? And instantly, this is a tell, he instantly puts his hands in his pockets. So he's out there, he's having a good time. He sees he's getting measured. He instantly puts his hands in his pockets. That is a nerd move, folks. So look at this. And Todd goes, yeah, we're measuring you, bro. We're measuring you. You're nothing. Watch. This is what Harley's saying to Todd. Yo, meet me by the Landau. Hope he has his pants down. Look at that. And then Dave Landau submits and actually helps hold his own tape measure to get an accurate read. He's so scared and nervous. Wow, this is fucking gay. Look at this now. Watch this. Bring the measuring tape. Can you take it up? Landau's just standing there. Yeah. And then he shakes Harley goes, thanks a lot, buddy. And Dave Landau cowardly shakes his hand, shakes Todd's hand, and then they go, you're a Landau. And then Landau is shooken the whole night. How funny is that, huh?
Xander just said he sent you the original on Facebook.
Oh, we've got the original. Because I wanted to hear, was there any talk? Did we have any audio? They said, this is legends. This is even better than I remember. Jane's on deck, grabbing the tape with his silent scream. Totally alpha'd. Yes. Okay. So now let's get back to that comment. So Harley goes into Dave Landau's newest video. And he says, whoops, sorry. This is very zoomed in. Ooh, am I getting... What the fuck is all this shit? This is very zoomed in. Give me a second here. What is this? Okay, so Harley goes into Dave's YouTube video. Let's get back to that. And he goes, remember that time I measured you in Phoenix, Dave? I have videos if you want to watch them on my channel. And Dave responds. Dave Landau, Anthony Cumia's gnome kick, responds. Listen to this. Yeah, you said, don't worry, we're not dangerous, and ran off. What a surprise it was that I was short. It's sad this is your life. Consider dealing with your own issues, Harley. There's a lot more to life than bitterness, resentment, and jealousy. Stop letting sad people brainwash you. Wow. All right. We just saw the tape. They didn't run off. They went, good. And Dave Landau, you shook their hand. Okay. And you sat there scared. You didn't say any of this stuff to their face. You shook their hand. You go, ha, 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 ha. They didn't run off. They fully measured you. We just watched the video, shrimp. They fully measured you. And then they sat around and they go, we're measuring you. And you went, okay, thank you. Thanks for coming out. And you were nice and scared. And now I want to repeat what he said. And this gets better. Watch this. Yeah, you said, don't worry, we're not dangerous, and ran off. What a surprise that I was short. It's sad that this is your life. Consider dealing with your own issues, Harley. There's a lot more to life than bitterness, resentment, and jealousy. Stop letting sad people brainwash you. I got to talk about this.
Bitterness.
We're seeing this everywhere, and it must stop. This is the biggest delusion of our time. Every person that gets made fun of online, no matter how big, how small, they come back with the jealousy line. You must be jealous. That is the only reason you could possibly not like me. You're jealous. I get this 1,500 times a day on every YouTube video I post. Every clip I post. You're jealous. You're jealous. Okay. But here's a new one. Stop letting sad people brainwash you. Okay, so listen to this, and I really want to make this clear. If you don't like Dave Landau, you're not only just jealous, but you've been brainwashed. A technique that I'm not even 100% sure is real. I mean, come on. Brainwashing, hypnotism, spells. I don't know. I've heard the term. I've heard the turn of phrase. Brainwashing. So if we don't like Dave Landau, he's so great that imagine how big your ego would have to be. If you don't like me, you're either jealous of me, you want to be me, or you've been brainwashed. This is coming from adults, and we hear this so much that we skip over it. I can't emphasize how important this is. Imagine if I said something like that. You're jealous of me? You've been brainwashed. It's the only reason. Well, actually, I would say something. You've been brainwashed by the corporation. But, I mean, whatever happened to, no, Dave, we just don't like you. So everyone must like you. And if they don't, they're jealous or they're brainwashed. To me, this is so offensive to the human race's intelligence. We must do something about this. We must not let these comments that we see daily go unnoticed. We must put up a fight. It is time. When people say you're jealous, what could we do? Can we bring on a psychologist to explain to the guy, guys, ain't nobody fucking jealous. Ain't no one brainwashed. You're just not good. I just can't believe adults are using this left and right. Again, keep dreaming. To me, that is the most offensive thing you could say because you're just distorting reality. You might as well say nothing is real. Everything's a simulation. This is all a joke. So, what makes this even better is Dave Landau. He came back. You're jealous. You're bitter. Dave Landau posted that reply to Harley. Thought about it. And then deleted the comment. Yep. Dave Landau deleted his response to Harley. So even Dave Landau knew how pathetic that was. Deleted it. Said, I don't want people to know how hurt I was by the measurement, so I'll delete. Well, we've got the screenshots, shrimp. Now, things get worse for Dave Landau. And if you like this guy, get the fuck out of here. We hate him.
Gino is flat broke. Gino ain't got no money. Flat broke. He's always looking so damn crummy. Flat broke Gino. Ain't nobody think he's funny. He can't move out of the projects 'cause Gino is flat broke.